Hello, everyone. Welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Jay. Jay is from England in the UK. So let's see what Jay has to say. Enjoy the interview. Amazing. So, hello, Jay. How are you?
I'm good, mate. Yeah, how are you doing?
Very well. Thanks so much for taking the time today for the interview this evening. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So tell
Been
me
a
how.
long day.
How was your day today?
Busy, mate. Yeah, busy. Been to a lot of places today and done a lot of driving. So yeah, tired.
So tell me, what do you do for work, for living?
Flood and fire restoration company. So we go to, like, if someone's had like a flood, we'll go there and start the drying process basically.
I
So
see.
so yeah, so that's where we are with that. But we do a lot of different stuff in a day, so it can be quite tiring.
How many places have you been today? How many
Seven.
different? 11.
Seven. Seven. Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
And I've done all the driving as well.
So tell me where you're from, Jay.
Say that again.
Tell me where you're from.
From Morecambe. So a lot of people that watch this will probably know, like, Morecambe, Tyson Fury. He lives around the corner from me, Tyson. But yeah, so from Morecambe.
I see. And how far are you from London?
From London,
Yeah.
5 or 6 hours drive.
Okay, so it's not very close.
Yeah, no, quite a distance.
Amazing. And tell me, what has been, you had a very busy day today. So tell me, what has been the highlight of your day today? Tell me something that for some reason made you think, for some reason made you wonder, or made you smile. Tell me something funny. What's, in your opinion, something that stands out for you today?
Well, that's a good, yeah. So on the way back to our last job, we had somebody from work phoned us and he fell over a wall, like a little tiny wall with a fridge freezer
Wow.
in his hands. So I'm sorry, but it's funny. It's funny. But yeah, like that was the highlight of my day. He's hurt his arm and his leg, but it was funny.
And so you go always to different places every day, or sometimes you stay just in one place?
Yeah, so we can stay in one place. It depends how big the job is. If we're uplifting a floor or we're doing like plaster removal, we could be in one place all day for 19 days. Or we could be doing different stuff like monitors and inspections and stuff like that. Different houses like in one day. So it always varies, but usually every day is not always the same. It's decent.
And you go to different cities as well, or not, just around your area?
Oh no, we go everywhere. We like Carlisle, up to Scotland. So everywhere, yeah.
Amazing. Okay, so during the interview, I'm going to explore a little bit more about your life and also about your point of views, okay?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But before we start our journey within the Magic Box, I would like you to tell me something interesting about yourself, or maybe something that not many people know about you.
I think everyone knows everything about me now. I'm quite an outspoken person, so what's interesting about me is the way that I think. So the way that I think, I have this ambition, this goal, this dream, but alongside that is like I want to help people as well with mental health. And I think that when you're chasing something, it can go hand in hand in sort of like believing in yourself to then what you're also chasing as well. So I think that, yeah. So me, it's the way that I think, and I'm gonna say this now, like you're gonna see me big one day on this music stuff. I'm gonna be big, and I'm gonna tell everyone that watches this right now, watch out for me, IJ, because I am going to the top.
Wow,
Absolutely.
I love that.
Self-belief, mate. Without self-belief, you're never going to get anywhere. You've got to believe in yourself. You've got to dedicate the hard work. And like you say, people can have talent, but without hard work, there's no point. Talent and hard work go hand in hand.
Totally. So, I see that the discipline is always there to be always there.
Discipline is there. Many people don't make it because of discipline, or they don't get as far as they want to get in life because they don't dare to take the risks. They don't dare, and they can't get themselves out of like everyday life. Like they're too comfortable. Whereas me, I'll take the risks and I'll do what I have to do to get there.
Amazing. And you always been this way or not?
Always, mate. Yeah. So I've had setbacks. like everyone else. You know, I had setbacks, coronavirus, stuff like that. The recording studios closed down, so obviously I don't want to go into too much detail because you might ask me a bit more about myself later. But I've got a story to tell about the music and the journey that I've been on already.
Amazing. Okay, so during the interview, I'm going to explore a bit more about your music as well, okay?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Jay, are you ready to go on a beautiful journey through your memories in life and share your point of views?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Let's go.
Welcome to William and the Magic Box. So I have here my best friend. Run the fun questions, okay? I'm just gonna play a song now just for us to relax before the first question. All right?
Yeah, okay.
Let's do it. Right, so before we start the game, during the journey, if it comes up a question that you don't want to talk about, you don't want to answer, always can change, okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right. First question for you is, what is your funniest memory of a date that you had?
Oh no. Right, so this is gonna make me sound so shallow, but I'm not. I was in my car and I was driving and I meant to meet this girl many years ago. I was a young boy, and when I saw her, I carried on driving. And she saw the car I was in, because it was like a distinctive car, like you could not miss my car. And she was waving. I was like, hiya. And I did like a U-turn and drove back home. And it sounds so bad, but yeah, that was the highlight of my dating.
Oh, wow. And did you
Brutal.
Oh, wow. And did you have like a date with her afterwards? Did you go for a date or not?
No. Absolutely not.
And one girl to go on a date with you, what this girl must have?
Blonde hair.
Tell me why.
Just like blondes. I don't know. Always like blonde. Blonde hair. Nice behind, obviously. Flexible. Softly spoken.
Okay.
Driven. And just have a nice personality. And not be like half of the people around here where I live.
And what's something that the girl must not have? Something that you know, you don't appreciate in a girl that's for you not gonna connect.
That would be being naive. So basically, let's say for instance, if I don't know, someone was like, "Oh my," you know, trying to crack on and like, no, they're just being nice. Well, there's a fine line about being nice and like, listen, no. So I think being naive and also having respect for me, like that respect needs to be mutual. So if somebody doesn't get my point of view or doesn't take the time out to listen to me or my views or what I feel about a certain situation, then it's down the road.
I see. Okay, the message is out there now.
No.
Question. AJ from England. Next question is, what are you most passionate about?
Singing and singing and making it in my journey. I want to accomplish my dream. That's the biggest ambition I have got.
So tell me about a little bit more about this dream, this desire about music. So tell me how music came into your life.
Basically, so it was mad because when I was a kid, I was at a Morecambe game. I was a young lad, and my nan, her friend knew Mark Owen. I'd take that, the band, take that. So anyway, I got a phone call. Do you want to come and meet him? I was like, yeah. But I didn't sing at this point. I didn't sing. So we ended up in his kitchen, in Mark Owen's kitchen. And on the way back home, a little song came on the radio, and I just started singing it like as a kid. And God bless him, now he's dead. But my nana's friend, he said to my nana, that boy's gonna be a star one day. He's got something. He's gonna do something with that voice. And I heard him say it, and I was like, don't know what you're talking about. Like, this is just I've never sang in my life, you know. And and then obviously as time's gone on, like I've had this feeling inside of me for as long as I can remember where I'm not put on this planet to do a 9 to 5 like everyone else. I don't believe I'm built to do this. I struggle mentally with that sort of stuff more than other people because I know what I'm here to do. I know why I'm here, and it's to be stood in front of a stage, entertaining people with my voice and creating music. So as years have gone on, it's all tied in together, and I started writing songs. I started singing songs. I've got 5 singles out, and I'm on my way.
Oh wow!
Maybe he was right.
That's amazing. And how often do you practice your music? Sometimes do you play? Sometimes do you sing? Sometimes somewhere or not?
Well, yeah, I'll sing every day when I can. Any moment I can get my vocals working, I will sing. At the moment, I'm not going anywhere around anywhere singing at the moment. I'm focusing on sort of the social media side. I don't have Facebook or Instagram, and like I said, the bigger I get, maybe I'll have to get it back. But right now, I'm focusing on the platform where everything's happening is TikTok and again YouTube. And that's always been alive. So I'm focusing on them to get my name heard and go from there. But I'm also putting a lot of time and effort into songwriting as well. So I'm booked into the studio on the 21st of October.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
For another single, yeah.
Oh wow, amazing. Next question, let's do it. Do you like dancing, Jay?
I do.
Amazing. Next question for you is, what is one movie you could watch over and over again?
Rocky III.
Tell me about it.
I've grown up watching him, mate. Like, Rocky is, for me, again, it's all about the mind, how he thinks, how he does stuff. Like, when he gets knocked down, he gets back up and he doesn't stop. And that's me. Anytime I get knocked down in life, I get up and I don't stop. So that film is a motivational film for me to watch, and it just never seems to get boring. I can watch that film over and over and over again. And yeah, I like the bit where he starts losing his temper and he's like, "Ain't so bad. My mother can hit hard on the neck." What?
Tell me something, Jay, when you think about yourself, when you analyze yourself, what's the biggest joy of being you? What do you like the most about being Jay?
My personality, the way that I'm outgoing, because I have no filter. So I can be too much. Like, on the lives I do, I'm like, sometimes I'm just an idiot, but I enjoy it because that's me. And I've got such a bubbly personality that no one can take that away from me. If I go in a room, I'm lighting up that room. That's my best quality, 1000%.
Do you consider yourself to be more of a day or night person?
Ooh, more of a night person, I think. Yeah, I seem to be more busy apart from work, but I seem to be more busy up here on the night time.
I see.
I come home from work, and then I get back to work with writing.
And how often do you go? Do you put your videos on TikTok, your music? How does it work, your schedule?
So basically, when I first started doing it, I was just uploading them every now and again. And for me now is I'd like to wait a couple of days, do something different, mix it up a little bit, put some motivational speeches out there, which I've done, help people. But yeah, I think that every couple of days, or when I get a new idea and I'm in the moment, I'm like, I can record this now and do it, I'll bang it straight up. So right now, for me, there's no strategy right now with TikTok. It's just a case of I'm going to upload videos, see where they go, and show people who I am and what I do.
Next question, ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Next one. Before the next question, of course, I was checking your TikTok videos and I could see that you have a son. Yeah, you are a dad. So tell me, what's the biggest joy of being a dad?
Watching him grow up and watching him become his own person. So, you know, he's my double. So he's just unbelievable, and he's my best friend and stuff like that. And just watching him progress in life, that's my biggest accomplishment in life is him. So yeah, just everything about him. He's just my biggest. I could go on and on and on and on about him, like you know what I mean? But it's just everything about that boy amazes me, and to see him how he is, how well mannered he is. He's never said a swear word. When he's on a park, he'll pick up the plastic bottles. He'll put them in the bin before he starts playing. I've got other people coming up to me saying, "Well, how have you got him like that?" That's just him. It's just how he is, and I'm very, very, very proud of him.
Oh, I've got goosebumps now. You're saying that. It's
Oh,
beautiful to see
mate.
a child like that. You know what I mean? And I think it's something genuine about him for sure. So
Yeah,
tell me, so tell me so far, what has been the most meaningful or beautiful lesson you've learned from him?
from him.
Yeah.
The boat enjoy life, because I've been through times where I did a song called "It's Okay Not to Be Okay," and I said in the song that you've saved my life not just once, but I'm talking twice, and it's true. So I've been through a lot of dark times. You know, when you're up, you've got to come down, and he saved my life twice. And I look at him now and I think how happy he is just running around playing in life. Like, he loves life. And I look at him and I sort of live now through his eyes. Like, I love life because he's in my life and I'm enjoying myself and I see him all the time. And like, it's just, just life, how he loves to live life. And I live like him now. So that's the lesson I've learned from my son.
Okay, so let's see that he's watching this interview right now and you have a moment, an opportunity to send him a message. What would you say right now? He's watching.
I would like to say, Leo, I'm proud of you, son. No matter what you do in life, Daddy's always got your back. I'll always support you. Any dreams, any ambitions, I'll always push you in the right direction. I've got uncontrollable love for you, boy, and I'm never going to go anywhere. And last but not least, I love this saying, I can't
Oh,
promise to be in your life. I cannot promise to be here forever, but I can promise to love you for the rest of mine.
oh my God, that's beautiful, Jay. My goodness, that's amazing. Oh, wow.
Love that boy, mate. Love that boy. Best friend.
Beautiful. Okay, next question is, what's the best gift have you ever received and why you consider that?
Ooh, the best gift I've ever received. And why would I? Right, so again, it goes back to my son. It's a gift. It was gifted to me. He's like, you know, I went through some times many years ago, and the fact that I was blessed to be a dad to him is a gift from God. So yeah, that's my biggest gift in life for sure.
As you mentioned a few times about, the past, you went through some dark times, yeah? Are you okay to talk about it?
Yeah, of course.
So tell me, when was the moment that you realized that you were going through a tough time and you kind of turn around and went in a different direction?
The times were like, basically, it was when I was sitting on a night time, couldn't switch off. I couldn't watch telly anymore. I couldn't switch off. It was just the cogs were turning constantly and constantly, and I was getting this gut feeling inside. And I felt like, and it started like eating away at me, and it was progressing to the point where I started to feel like people would be better off in this world without me. I felt like I was a burden. I started to feel like my son would be better off without me and stuff like that. And the world just closed in and it went dark. I felt so alone. And I felt like I had no help. I felt like no one took me serious.
Wow.
So I ended up in this rut, basically, where I couldn't speak, I couldn't do nothing, I couldn't trust, I couldn't be who I am, and I had no control. And I was strong enough to take my own advice, because there was a little part of my brain that I just went back and dug into, and I found it. You are you, IJ. You're still you. This is just an illness. This is not who you are. This is just an illness, and an illness can be cured. This illness can be cured. So it's time to dig your way back from the back of your mind, back to the front of your mind, and become you again. Beat this illness, and that's what I did. And I just had a ball of fire from obviously being a dad to my son. Like, he needs me, my family need me, and I've got too much to give to be wasting myself doing something silly. So I've got too much to give. I'm a talented guy, and I'm gonna get where I want to get to. My ambition, my music saved me as well. My music, mate, I'm going to get there. Whether it's 5 years, 10 years, whether it's next week, whether it's any time, I'm going to get there. So I'm motivating myself. I found myself I got some motivation together to pull myself through, to give myself a goal, to think this isn't defeating me now. This is not defeating me. And the message to anyone else watching is the fact that if you ever feel like you're alone and you're beat up and you're beat to your knees and you can't go on anymore, you literally can, because it only feels bad for a certain amount of time. But the minute you start climbing that mountain, the minute you start getting to the top, is when everything starts to become easier. And you think, my God, I have overcome this. I've done it. So if I can do it, you can do it. And if anyone ever needs any advice, anything like that, I'm always available for that. since my mental health, I've become like an advocate for mental health. I can speak to people, I can get into the minds, I can make them see.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I think when we are facing dark times, challenging moments, we think that we are the only person facing that. And actually, there are so many people out there maybe face the same situation as well. And sometimes I understand we get trapped in this mindset, when it's too dark, difficult to get out. But things gonna change, and they always change. You know what I mean? Always gonna get to a better place. That's how I see as well.
Nothing ever stays the same for long. It always changes, mate. A day, you can have a bad day, a second bad day, third bad day, but the fourth bad day, that's when you're going to overcome. That's when you're going to, not technically four, but it's just a, figure of speech. But there's going to be that day where you wake up and think, wow, I feel a lot stronger today. What's going on?
Yeah.
And it's your mind, man. I tell you, your body, be the person that walks towards the flames. Don't walk away from them, because then you're ready. Then you're ready for anything in that life throws at you. Like, be the guy that can do the silence. Be the person that can, that can be strong enough to believe in themselves. Like, listen, I'm going to be the wolf, not the sheep. I'm going to lead this pack. I'm going to be the man, and I'm going to come out the other side. And this illness can 0121 do one.
Amazing.
Winner, chicken dinner, and everyone else out there, you can do it as well. It's time to get up and fight back.
Yes, I agree. 3 questions left. Let's do it.
Let's do.
Before the next question, okay, back to your music. Tell me 3 people or 3 artists, 3 singers that's for you always been a big inspiration, that you always felt connect with. 3 names.
Right, so this is an easy one. So Dappy out of N-Dubz. I've sang on stage with Dappy. So it's the way that I've been a fan of his since 2005, when N-Dubz first came out, and I loved the way that I could rap and sing at the same time. It was like a melodic rap, and it caught me. I liked it. That's what I started doing now as well. But so I loved the way he could go from singing, switch it into a rap, go back into singing, and do all this stuff. I loved it. It was amazing. So, and I loved his personality.
What's his name?
Dappy.
Dappy, okay.
From N-Dubz, yeah.
Dappy. Second one,
Ed Sheeran, obviously. The way he sings, what he sings about, truly amazing. Like, he just sings from the heart. And the third one is Eminem. He's the king of rap, and I like to rap. Obviously, he's an American rapper, but that man's the king of rap, and you've got to appreciate a man's literacy skills. How that guy is a lyrical genius. So yeah, you got to appreciate that.
Okay, so one day you're gonna wake up and you're gonna have 3 missed calls on your phone. One from Eminem, one from Ed Sheeran, and one from Dappy. Yeah, which one you would call back straight away? Which one you'd send a message saying, "Okay, I'll call you later," and which one you wouldn't call back? You'd say "Okay, I can call him another day." Tell me.
Dappy would be the one I'd call back straight away. I feel like me and him would on the same level, a bit a bit mad, and stuff. Laughing, we'd have a good time. And I think it would be the person I wouldn't call back. Is that correct?
The one you send a message. Okay, I'll call you later.
Ooh, that's a good question. Ed Sheeran. Absolutely Ed Sheeran, yeah.
And Eminem, you go okay, I can call him another day. Oh my God.
Another day, because listen, that guy is absolutely magnificent. He's massive. He doesn't need me.
I like your point. Next question is, which question you don't have an answer for?
Which question I don't have an answer for? You got me. You stuck me there. Which question I don't have an answer for? Don't know. That's a mad one.
This question.
This question, yeah, because I don't have an answer. I don't know.
Joking. I'm not gonna make it easy for you. I always can change, of course. I always can take another question if you don't want an answer.
Interesting. That's interesting. You got me. What question would someone ask me and I wouldn't know the answer to? Is heaven real?
Okay, good one.
I'm not dead yet. so I can't tell you because I don't know.
Good one. 2 questions left. Let's do it. Okay, next question for you is, describe yourself in one positive word and one negative word only.
Caring.
Mhm.
Idiot.
Tell me something, Jay. What's the meaning of life for you?
The meaning of life for me is getting through life and enjoying it, making the most. We're only here once.
Mhm.
No second chances. So with the meaning of life for me is to be caring, kind, look after people that look after you, keep your circle small, enjoy yourself, make the most of what you can while you're here. And yeah, that's basically as simple as that for me. Just live life how you want to live it and try and do the best you can.
Do you believe in destiny?
I do.
Tell me why or how.
I believe that this world has a path for everybody. I feel like people meet people for a reason. I think that people bump into someone at that certain point in time, but they're supposed to meet on that very certain point, like on time. Like I believe in what's the word I'm looking for? Like the destiny. There's a word. My mind's gone blank. What's that word I'm looking for? Never mind. Yeah, but I believe that things happen for a reason. Of course, yeah. Destiny is, and my destiny is coming.
Do you believe that people cross other people's life for a reason as well?
What? Can you repeat that again? Sorry.
Do you believe that people cross other people's life for a reason as well?
Yeah, I do. 100%. Absolutely a big believer of that. Yeah, I am.
Cool.
I mean, faith.
Yeah.
I believe. I believe in like faith and stuff like that, and fate, and that's it. Like, that's what I was saying. That's what I was thinking before. Fate. I believe in fate. I believe that. I believe in fate when people meet, when people come across each other. I believe that everyone's days are numbered, and that's it. And when your time's up, your time's up. When you meet someone, you meet someone, and that's it. It's all written for you.
What's your star sign astrology, Jay?
A star sign.
Yeah.
Libra.
So your birthday is this month?
Last month. End of last month.
End of last month.
Yeah, 29th of September.
Oh wow! How did you celebrate your birthday this year?
I went for a few pints in the pub and I met my cousin. And that was it. It was only a quiet one. How old do you think I am?
Actually, you made me think now. Maybe I'm very bad with that. I would say 28.
28?
Yeah.
I'll take that. Thank you very much. 31.
31? Okay, not far.
Not far, but you're still far enough.
Last question, ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it. Last one. Before the last question, tell me, since you start your career in music, tell me a situation or a moment that you're never gonna forget. For some reason, always gonna have a special place in your heart.
That will be when I performed on Manchester Arena in 2017 when I came out on stage. So let me just give you a little bit of a run back from that so it makes more sense. 2017, I bumped into a guy, again, fate, destiny, who knew another guy, put us together, we worked together, with the music, both kind of similar. I got on his live on Facebook. Everyone liked me, so I made my own page, got on a live. Next thing you know, he was headlining on Manchester Arena. He asked me to come and perform just before him. So at this time, I had my own following on Facebook. I was doing really well. And the bit that I will never forget is the fact that I was stood on the Manchester Arena stage singing. But the minute I walked out on stage, I saw people with posters of me in the air, signed autographs. People asking for my autograph. I've signed autographs. I've had people queuing for pictures with me on this night. So by far, it's got to be the night of Manchester Arena because I felt famous, mate. I felt untouchable.
Oh wow! And so do you perform just one song?
But what's that? Sorry.
Did you perform different songs or one song?
I did 5 songs. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's amazing! Oh wow!
And I did a Dappy No Regrets sort of cover as well at night. So it was good. It was brilliant, amazing.
Wow, what a moment. My goodness. Okay. Right. Last question is, what are the top 3 things on your bucket list?
The top 3 things on my bucket list. So, I'd love to. I'd love to live abroad.
Okay.
That's
Somewhere
one
in
of my bucket
specific?
lists.
Somewhere in
Pardon?
specific? Somewhere in
Yeah.
specific?
USA. I'd love to live in LA. I'd love to. It's been a dream of mine forever.
Okay.
So to move to LA is something on my bucket list. To make it in the music is on my bucket list because that's one of the main things in my life. Next to my son. And I'd really like to do a skydive.
Wow.
I'd like to jump out of a plane.
Which one do you think is going to happen first?
Jumping out of the plane. It's more realistic right now, but hey.
All right. So
I could make this song on the 21st of October and it could go big within a week and you just don't know. This is what life is, mate.
Okay, so then let's play now the word association game. Okay, I'm going to give away some words. Just tell one word that comes to your mind. Quick thinking. One word for money.
Cash.
Family.
Dad.
Fear.
Hope.
Life.
Destiny.
Love.
Women.
Ooh. So anyone in specific? I like your face. One word for religion.
God.
Sex.
And you can't say the same word twice.
Yes, of course.
And you can't. Oh,
You can, of course, not a problem.
Women.
Okay.
Beautiful women.
One word for politics.
Crap.
Friendship.
Best.
Desire.
Oh, desire. Chocolate. Steering us away from what I want.
Regret.
Not trying hard enough.
Success.
Try your best.
Wish.
Sing.
Happiness.
My son.
Oh, sweet. One word for England.
Football.
Who do you support on football?
Liverpool.
Me too.
Hey!
One word for Liverpool then.
The best.
Of course.
There is.
One word for music.
Passion.
And the last one now, if you could define all your videos on TikTok in one word, what that would be?
All my features.
Your TikTok videos. If you could, let's say, if you could define your TikTok page in one word, what that would be?
Amazing.
Great. Let's pretend now I'm going to meet your dad for a coffee, and I'm going to ask your dad, what is the most beautiful thing about Jay, and what's something that he still needs to work on? What your dad would say?
He would say that I've got the biggest heart, and I'm very caring, and I make sure everyone's protected around me before I look after myself. And he would say, I need to work on probably growing up.
He doesn't see you as 31 years old yet. He sees you younger than that.
Yeah, 6 years old.
Let's play now Jay in the Magic Box, and you can ask me a question. But before we ask him the question about writing songs, what's your big inspiration for you to write your songs?
Hurt. Pain. Pain makes me write. Pain opens up a thing in my brain. So now, going back to before about basically pain and hurt can bring people down, can put people in depression, where I've diverted that now. I kind of, weirdly enough, enjoy the pain of being hurt because it powers this, which powers this on the paper, which powers this, which makes me deliver an absolute fantastic song that helps other people. So yeah, pain, mate, pain, 100%, pain and hurt and control, and it can become a good thing. It can become a tool.
When was the last time that you felt this horrible pain regarding feelings or something that's, you know, those pains that there's no medicine for that, you know what I mean? That's, you cannot do anything about it, just need to leave it the way it is. There was a last time you can share?
Yeah, the last time I felt like that was on the weekend. I got left in Windermere in the lakes, and I had no one. I was walking down a dark lane with no way home. Phone had died, and I felt not just up here, but I felt so physically alone, and no one was coming to help me. And I just felt hurt, and I felt like it was a different type of hurt. It was fear. It was hurt. It was, wow, not many people give a damn, you know. And I was kind of getting in my own head a little bit because I had no one else to talk to. I didn't know where I was, pitch black. So yeah, that was the last time, 2 weekends ago, to be exact.
Okay, you can ask me a question now, Jay.
What's your biggest inspiration in life?
Wow, great question. And what came to my mind straight away, it's about life. It's about people. You have no idea. Doing the show here, you know, during the show, when I see people like you so passionate about their desire, about their dreams, everything, it makes me wonder. It makes me very, very inspired to carry on with my own dreams as well, and also carry on with, you know, connect more with people. I think that's a big inspiration for me. When I'm doing the show here, I have no idea for me how much I feel happy. I feel the happiest here. You know, when you are singing, doing your songs, you know the feeling?
Yeah, absolutely.
When I'm here, connect with someone. So I would say the big inspiration for me, it's about connecting with people. That's the big inspiration for me.
That's brilliant. You've got like, it's like an electric feeling when you're doing something you love and you're passionate about, and you're actually pursuing it. There's no other feeling better than that. You think, I'm doing this, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And it's a proud moment in your life, so I completely get that. Yeah, that's a good answer.
Amazing. Did you enjoy the interview?
I did, mate. It was nice getting to you. It was nice chatting to you tonight and stuff like that. And I apologise. I've had a busy day. I'm knackered.
No.
But, yeah, I mean, it's been great.
Thanks so much. Thanks for taking the time. I know you had a long day, and also thanks for being so kind and sweet and accepting my invitation. But before you go, if you can share a positive message or anything that you live by.
The positive message I want to give is to people that want to do something and they don't know how. So the positive message I'm going to give to you guys is get up, do what you love to do. Don't back down from any person. You're going to get a lot of no's before you get any yeses. Be willing to take the shots. Do not stop. Follow your dream. Mental health. Get up. Fight back, because it never lasts forever. There's always a way out. There's always a different way. So take it. Speak to people. Men don't speak enough. So men, please get up and speak. Speak about how you feel. Look at your families and appreciate everything you've got around you. And I promise you all right now, if you you've got to climb the highest mountains to see the best views. Nothing is easy in life. And remember that. Be willing to take the shots, but take on the world face on. There you are.
Oh, wow. You are very inspired. I love it. Jay, thanks so much. It was a pleasure, and keep in touch.
No problem, mate. Will do. Have a good night, pal.
Good night. Regards to your son and your family. Take care.
Thank you, mate.
Bye.
See you later, buddy. Bye-bye, mate.
So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, to share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why you'd like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye-bye. See you next time.